Many of us with issues internal. We got internal issues and they come out, they bleed out because of social media or the pressure of the world, and we feel like we have to be somebody that the world want us to be. We form and shape, like when the scriptures say, don't conform to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. It's a lot of conforming going on right now only because they want love from people that this is what you on us, that they'll never come with the love that you really need. And see, this is something I've come to, the Most High love you. Like seriously, like the Most High love you. The Most High, listen, it's so many people that's so fixated on perfection right now. This is what's up, Latrice? I was speaking to you a while ago. You must have jumped out. It's so many people that's obsessed with perfection right now, and they only obsessed with the perfection because the pressure of the world got you obsessed with this perfection, and you ain't understanding that the Most High love you in the shape, form, and fashion that you are in. Like seriously though, like the love of the Most High it's so fulfilling. I know it's hard. I ain't saying it's easy by far. But listen to me. When I started losing my hair, right? Because if I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say it all. When I started losing my hair, I've had hair my entire life. It was a point in my life especially when I first came home. Let me give you the whole journey because I'm gonna confess mine. When I first came home, when I seen other men with hair or I felt there was more handsome or had more than me and that was further along than me. The things I had to say to myself were the Most High loved me though. He loved me without the hair. He loved me without the perfect skin, with the blemishes on my skin. Listen, I'm gonna tell you another thing that bothered me. That I can see men with the full beard, with the big junk. And I would hate, I got a patch right here. I would hate my patch. And I would have to tell myself, the Most High love my patch though. You hear me? The Most High love my passion. It ain't stopped me from doing nothing. It ain't stopped me from becoming. It ain't stopped me from having the people that's supposed to be in my life. It ain't stopped nothing in my life. So why is it that my mind and my spirit is trying to get me fixated on looking a certain way and being, my flaws mean everything to the Most High. When Paul went before the king and said, it's a thorn, listen to me, it's a thorn in my flesh. He said he asked him to remove it 3 times and he told him no. Do you know how many things I done had to fix internally because it was like a thorn? It was like a thorn. The world want me to strive for this perfection. The world want me to strive for this, what they call success and what they call this and what they call that. And the Most High told me, he said, in your weaknesses, my strength is made perfect. In your weakness, my strength is made perfect. If I give you the perfection, you might not even talk to me no more. If I give you all these things, you ain't even going to realize how it'll wreck you. Do you know how many people don't want to strive for perfection and they ain't did once and they never satisfied? You could be satisfied in the love of the Most High. When he said, my yoke is easy and my burden is light, he meant that. You so worried about your imperfection and your flaw, you will try to go fix them and it's just like going to a janky car repairman. You're going to go there and get something fixed, and when you go get that fixed, you're going to want to go back and get another one. You will never be fulfilled. And then that's why you need the love of the Most High. You got to understand the love of the Most High. You think you going through what you going through right now, it's going to be even worse. Keep on striving for that perfection you want to, because you going to feel like you ain't never reached the point of where you going to be okay. I got to a point where I love myself through and through. I don't have to go nowhere. These folks, listen, I had a man tell me years ago, he said, eventually, he said, you're going to get to a point in your life, he said, you're going to have to start dressing the part. Get what I told him? I ain't going to never have to dress no part. What do you mean? He said, I'm telling you, man, you're going to have, in order to get through certain doors and this. I said, I'll never have to dress no part. I said, I'm going to be who I am regardless of anything. It say, because a good name is better than choice gold, silver. You put me in the right room, I can have holes in the bottom of my shoe. I said, but the minute I open up my mouth, the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding that'll come out of my mouth show these people that I'm valuable, and everybody's standing in here with thousands of dollars worth of clothes on, thousands of dollars worth of jewelry on. I have, you know, 100,000, $250,000 car. I said, you want me to come and look in a certain type of way. And that's what people problem is right now. You think the look and how you dress and what you driving and the jewelry that you got on is going to make something, but that's the trick of the enemy, because you ain't going to never be satisfied, because guess what? You're going to have to keep people pleasing. You're going to have to keep fixing things on you for you to even feel like you're going to get some kind of love. But see, me, this is the understanding I came to. Do you know how many men I watch on here want to be cute? They got their, I ain't saying that you can't take care of yourself, but it's getting out of control because it's an obsession with perfection. I'm going to go where I want to go, dress how I want to dress, and I'm going to be just fine in there. I don't care about no head turning. I could go in the room right now where they dress formal. Everybody in there can have on tuxedos and ties, and they can have on dress shoes. I'll walk in there right now with my Air Force Ones on, a plain tee, and some pants, and them folk can turn and look at me and try to make me listen to me. I'm going to sit down and order the same food that you got on your plate. They going to treat me with the same respect when they come over here and get my food, and then when I pull off, the same valet that parked your car, I'm going to give them a tip the same way you did. I'm not going nowhere feeling like I got to fit in. I'm going to be who I am. You know why? Because the Most High loved me for who I am. That's it. Point blank, period. Have you not paid it? I ain't saying you not to care about yourself, but have you paid attention to the trend of the veneers? The trend of the veneers has something to do with the seeking and the chasing of perfection. It ain't because that these people just wanted to go get their teeth better. What they started looking at was videos, and they said, I don't like my teeth. And they wanted to strive for that perfection. And now they willing to go pay $10,000 for it. And their priorities is out of order. And you ain't even realizing you could have took that same $10,000, invested it in yourself and in your children. And you could have created some generational wealth with that $10,000 that you got in your mouth. And see, and it's the striving of the perfection. You know why? Because you don't love yourself. I ain't saying you didn't have to fix your teeth. What I'm saying is you done it because of the trend. Do you know how many people done went and bought the Cuban link on the strip? They went and bought it to strive for the approval. And it's connected to the look. These folks, the Cuban link started going viral. Next thing you know, everybody wearing them. And what the world wants you to feel like is when you step in the room and everybody got on chain, they want you to feel like you're out of place. They want you to feel uncomfortable, and you need to go get you a Cuban link. Who? I'm going to come in here with a plain tee, with my pants and some forces on if I want to. I don't care nothing about your chain. I don't care nothing about your teeth. I don't care nothing about the women that standing over and feel like that I have to have on lashes, the eyebrows done, the makeup, the hair, the baby swiggles, all the extra stuff. The men that's got all this spray on, and they done went and got their nails done and did all this stuff. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to be who I am. And if you don't like it, then I'm not for you. Because at the end of the day, what I know is I'm going to walk out of here and I love me. I love me way too much to go and just blow my money to make somebody else like me who at the end of the day doesn't like me. And what I understand is that he's sitting high and he's looking low, and the Most High love me through and through, unconditionally. The Most High sitting up there right now and say, if that patch never grow in your beard, I love you the way nobody will ever love you. You got a gap right on the side right here in your tooth, Joe T. And if it's a woman right now that'll say, he got spaces on his teeth, I want a man that ain't got no space. Joe T, I want you to know, I love you. And when I say that to myself, it does not make me insecure that she don't like that side gap right there, because I know that the Most High love me. If I ever run into and walk into a room and I feel like every man in here got a head full of hair and I feel insecure or I get down on myself, what I'm going to say is, listen, the Most High love me. He said he knew me before the womb. It's no way I'm going to feel bad about what it is. And I know if I went before the throne right now, he would embrace me with a hug listen to me, that you could never explain. The Most High love who I am. It's no way I'm gonna look at another human being. If the enemy try to get in my ear because I ain't had the time to work out like I really need to work out, and I look at these stretch marks and I look at another man's arm and say, man, he cut up and this and that. Guess what I'm gonna? The Most High love me exactly the way I am. The Most High got me in perfect health right now. My heart is okay. Listen, my heart is good. Listen, my mind is in a good place. My spirit is in a good place. I'm well taken care of. He said he was a provider. I'm provided for. He said he gonna give me refuge. I watch him rescue me several times. Listen, I have shelter. There's a roof over my head. Listen, I don't need the most expensive car. If the car he got me right now get me from A to B, it's cool with me. Listen to me. At the end of the day, I will not change who I am to get love from nobody on this planet when I know for a fact there is no love like the agape love of the Most High. Point blank, period. You won't never get me to change. It ain't a person in this world that can get me to change who I am when I know that the Most High loved me. And that's the biggest problem in this world right now, if you ask me. People have not said to themselves that he loved me. That you need to say that today. You need to look in the mirror and confess your every imperfection, every flaw, every insecurity, everything that you feel that you just dislike about yourself. And you need to embrace it. I ain't saying you can't do things to better yourself. I ain't saying don't do that. Because what I'm saying is, understand this. He loves you. Point blank, period. You want to change for a man. You will never admit it. You will never admit it. You feel like the man that you want, you have to dress a certain way, look a certain way, and get in shape a certain way. The Most High sitting up there saying, I love you, and I'm telling you, it's a man right now that I've created the heart, the spirit in her. I promise you he'll love you the same way I love you. And you overlook that person, vice versa with a man. It's a man right now, I promise you, it's men out here who right now, and they won't admit this, just like women, they do things to their physical appearance just because they lack the love of the Most High and they lack the love within themselves. It ain't no way you gonna tell me every time you go get your hair cut. I ain't saying that you can't, but you need to spray on your beard. Huh? You need to spray on your beard. Listen, I be seeing what's going on. You want to get on here, you want to be cute, and what you lacking is that he love you. He love you. You seeking love from places, I promise you will never get it. You will never get it. The only thing that woman got to do is get mad. Listen what I'm going to tell you. You could be in love with somebody and you give that person the ability and the access in your life to hurt you. And you give that person the ability and the access to create an insecurity in you, to create depression in you. And the only thing it's going to take for that person to call out one of them insecurities, and what you going to forget is the love of the king. Oh, you such and such and such and such and such and such. That stuff will go so deeply rooted into your spirit, it'll hurt you forever. It'll hurt you forever. Listen, it'll hurt you forever. And now you taking pictures, and now you taking pictures in position where your purse covering up your pouch. Because now you done forget that the Most High love you. I ain't saying not to do nothing about it, but now you're scared and you got that insecurity because you can't even say within yourself, regardless of how a person feel about how I'm looking at the very moment, I know he love me. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Anybody ask me, man, I don't mind taking my hat off. You don't like no bald head, that's cool. Guess what? The Most High love me. You'll never make me feel no type of way, because at the end of the day, guess what? The Most High love me. Take my shirt off and you can say, it's another person, you know what I'm saying? I can get another. I don't care. The Most High love me. You hear me? Long as I'm in, the Most High love me. What's up? The Most High love me. And that's hey, what's up, Tad? What you got going on? You got old, but you good people though. You got old, but you good people though. You know. I got a story time waiting on you too. I just ain't did it yet. But look, that's just what it is right there. I'm gonna end it right there. Yeah, the Most High love me. The Most High love me, man. Yeah. I'm going to end it right there. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool? It's been a good live. Matter of fact, finna get me a little workout in right now. If you ain't already following me, hit that follow button. If you wanted to hear if you ain't get to hear all the video and you want to hear it, I'm finna put it on my YouTube page. My YouTube is Joe Baker, JoeBaker. If you see that link on my page and you've been trying to figure out how to write a book, I got the whole course on there right there. It's $4.99. You go in there, you get that course. You got any additional questions after that, you can hit me in the DM, but I'm going to have to see that you done left you're going to have to leave me a review so I at least know that you went and got the course. If you want to write your book, you want to learn how to do your publishing, you want to learn how to sell your book, your marketing, promoting, double tap that screen. You see that link, click that link. And if you ain't got my book, go get the book. It's on sale right now. JTB3.org is the website. It's been a blessing. Y'all hold it down. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool?